What is going on, fellow fans of Clash Royale? It's your host, Galadon, coming to you from a hotel room live from Tallinn, Estonia. What am I doing here? I promise that you'll find out soon enough, but sooner we will find out who can unlock the Mega Knight and who cannot. Well, I can in the developer build. I guarantee you I will be unlocking this card. I also guarantee you 12 wins, no losses in the Mega Knight challenge. I don't guarantee you them. I guarantee that I will get them right now as we watch. Anyway, so yes, I challenge Chief Pat. Make sure you check out Chief Pat's videos. If you're a true Clasher, you probably already subscribed to him, but also make sure you check out his video today in which he might have fared a little bit better against me than he did in these. Now, the way this worked was Pat and I did, I believe it was 6 battles. In 3 battles, I used random decks. Those are on his channel. And in 3 battles, he used what I believe was random decks, and those are here. So we're going to take a look at a little Mega Knight on Mega Knight action. You saw there, I thought about the rocket, didn't use it. But anyway, let's talk specifically about the Mega Knight. Definitely the most leaked, the most anticipated card to come to Clash Royale in a long time, and it comes at a good time as we're just getting away from the bridge spam Night Witch meta. I honestly have to admit I was a little bit burned out on the game through that period, and that might have been reflected by the number of Royale videos you see on my channel. But like I always say, I generally tend to make videos about games that I love to play first. That is the most important thing to me, and second is everything else, except for you guys. You guys are also first, and my family, and my dog, and my health. But anyway, where am I going with this? Okay, yeah, so the Mega Knight, he's legendary, he's amazing because he's got spawn damage. At level 1, 480 spawn damage. Then he's got jump damage, another 480. Then he's got area damage, another 240. And 3,300 hit points at level 1. You guys, this is a massive card. No wonder he costs 7 elixir. This guy is a monster. Look at him crush that tower right there. Poor Chief Pat. He didn't even have a chance to miss me with a rocket. But I'm telling you, this is such an exciting card. I really like it. It is expensive. It is a huge investment of 7 elixir. It's going to make you very vulnerable. And you gotta love the clone right there from Chief Pat. You gotta love that. So we definitely tried some fun stuff against each other. Again, if you check out his video, you'll see that I tried some even crazier stuff. But did you see that right there? Did you see the Mega Knight jump in place? I'm not sure why that happened. We're going to have to look at that in the future and see if that's supposed to happen. I feel like it's more like a dash from the Bandit, that it's not supposed to happen because it does say the jump range is 4 to 5, but that would be the amount of distance that he can cover in that jump. He also, of course, only targets ground units, and I say of course because, well, he looks like a ground unit. There's a rocket. That is not a Chief Pat rocket, by the way, so obviously I did not pass that gene along to him about how to be good with rockets, and I pick up the 3-crown win. So yes, we did cheat a little bit with the developer build, at least I did, got myself to 9 wins. That was win number 10. We're going to get right back into it and battle Chief Pat one more time, or maybe even 2, hopefully pick up the 12th win. And again, at least I can get a Mega Knight in the developer build. In real life, not so much, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I promise to give it a try. So again, I'm excited for the... Really? Okay. So Chief Pat with the Expo action right there. I'm going to just go with the fact that it had to have been a random deck. That he would probably not want to bring Siege on his own. Check out the Mega Knight on the right-hand side. I just love the graphic. Now, that seemed like a pretty bad matchup for me, but he didn't get the Prince's charge in, and the Mega Knight did really well against the Prince right there, finally getting that last skeleton down, and he is going to get in there and get that leap, get that jump off on the tower, and grab me a few hundred hit points in damage. So, exciting card, unique card, and that's something I've talked about for a long time in this game. I really like the new cards that are completely unique from anything we've seen before. Now, you might argue it isn't completely unique because it's basically like an Electro Wizard and a Bandit got together and this is their offspring. But, I mean, I guess sort of. I mean, when you think about the spawn damage and that dash/jump, it's a little bit like that. And maybe actually you got to throw in a Dark Prince in there somewhere because of that area damage. So it's a Dark Prince, a Bandit, and an Electro Wizard. Those three came together, and this is their evil spawn. Right. Okay, so I tied up the battle right here. It's 1-1, and you can see the Mega Knights are all over the place. Really having a lot of fun with these guys, and obviously the Royale team did too. I mean, with a comical description of he lands with a force of 1,000 mustaches. I like it. I mean, you know, that's the thing. We need to avoid getting too serious about this game. It's Clash Royale after all. It's a game. We're supposed to have fun. We shouldn't be worrying about rage quitting and breaking devices and, you know, well, that's for Peter $17 to talk about later. But, you know, all those different things. The game does have its moments that can be stressful, but ultimately it's a game and we should all be having fun. And you just got to face it that sometimes you're going to lose and sometimes you're going to rock it better than Chief Pat ever will. And yeah, so we took out some units there along with the balloon with that beautiful rocket, I must say. And the Mini P.E.K.K.A. moving in after the King's Tower. We've got the jump on the left-hand side there from that Mega Knight. And you can see we're just kind of taking over at this point. It's about 20 seconds left. Doesn't look good for Pat. He drops the defensive Expo. Not going to happen. And sure enough, we're going to grab this one. So again, was kind of like troll battles. We weren't being super serious. As you can see right here, maybe not the most skilled rocket ever. I did manage to miss the wizard, but actually I did that on purpose, trying to make Pat feel a little bit better about himself. He does tend to get down on himself about the rockets, but make sure you go over to his channel anyway and go down to the comments and let him know how impressed we are with his rocket skills. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think a Chief Pat rocket disc tape is in the works at some point. I believe that might be appropriately called for. So, all right, let's get into battle number 12. As you can see, we're 11-0 right now, facing Chief Pat once again. And this time we brought us a couple slightly different cards. Definitely your single target tanks like the P.E.K.K.A., the Mini P.E.K.K.A. are going to do very well against the Mega Knight. And again, a lot of ground units are not going to do well. Air units, of course, should do well, but he's relatively quick. I mean, his speed is set to medium, but again, he's going to close that final gap very quickly with the jump. So if you try to stop him with, say, a dragon, with bats, with minions, chances are he's going to get the jump in, much like a bandit would get her dash in before you can take her down. Especially because he's so tanky, 3,300 hit points is nothing to laugh at. Check out that rocket. Come on, Pat. Are you jealous yet? Come on, you've got to be jealous. That was an absolutely picturesque rocket. Okay, the elite barbs don't get a shot on the tower. But again, he's using elite barbs because he's used the random deck generator, and that's the reason we forgive him for things like the Expo in the last match. The barb hut here, now watch this battle unfold. The barbs are just going to freaking take over the screen. You're going to see them all over the place. The barb hut, I'm not a big fan, but you know what? There are some other players out there, like Balance Generally Mike, a good buddy of mine, who definitely loves using the barb hut, and maybe I need to just listen to him and the great value behind the barb hut. Now, of course, Pat's got the barb hut. He's got the barbarians as well, and you can see here the Mega Knight focused on the tower, and it looks pretty good, but the barbs, they're kind of starting to take over now. Of course, I've got a couple under the battle ram, and then at this point, it's just like complete panic. I waste a tornado anyway. I don't know what I'm doing there. Just barely going to hold those elite barbs off. Here comes the battle ram that at least is going to hold them for a little bit. On the left-hand side, I lose the tower, drop the late Electro Wizard down. He's at least going to keep me from getting 3. No, maybe he's not. Okay, wait a minute. Another barb hut? Pat, seriously. All right, so we're going to go ahead and deal with the barb hut and try to focus on getting a bomb tower. All right, there's a bomb tower right in the middle of my territory, and more barbarians on the right-hand side. Let's see if we can't slow this down somehow. Nice arrows there from Pat to take out those minions. And the Ice Spirit, sometimes great value for just 1 elixir. There goes the Mega Knight Electro Wizard down the left. And watch this. A little bit late, but another beautiful rocket from Galladon right there. You would never hear a beautiful rocket from Chief Pat. I don't know why I almost said that, because that's really a phrase you would never hear. There, he does manage to hit the tower with the rocket. Well done, Pat. He almost missed it. I think he was like 1 tile from missing the tower completely, which, you know, wouldn't surprise me. We've seen stuff like that from him, right? No, at this point, we're just having fun. In comes the Mega Knight, and we're going to clear things out. Obviously, we're getting close to taking something, so we're going to go ahead and finish it off with a rocket right there. Beautiful, and that's going to grab the 2-1 win. So I'm excited, you guys. Definitely enjoying the Mega Knight gameplay. To be completely honest with you, playing it today was the first time I've played the Mega Knight at all. So having done that, I have to tell you, he is a blast to play. I really hope I unlock him in the regular game, and I really hope that you guys do as well. If you do, let me know what decks you were playing, and of course I will look to maybe pass that information on to you guys from some of the pros out there that pick up 12 wins easily. So here's my 12 wins easily. Give me a moment while I enjoy this, because it may be the only time I see that screen. All right, so there it is. We'll go ahead and open up this chest. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys coming out. I really do. You guys are the Gala fam. You are. I don't have fans. I have family members, and I hope that you guys think that way as well. I hope that you treat your family well, treat each other well in these times of divisiveness and anger. It's important that we spread love out there. I know it sounds corny, but it actually works. I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Subscribe, turn on notifications, watch me live stream on Mixer almost every day when I'm not somewhere else like Estonia, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for more full attacks.